Muy buena gente, seguimos. Gente, bueno, os comento que tengo que repetir otra vez el capítulo, ¿de acuerdo? Porque no voy a hacer mucho spoiler, pero hemos llegado a una parte donde debería de sonar musiquita de acción y tal, ¿sabéis? Y no sonaba música, se ha roto la música. Y por mucho que recargaba o que me moría, ¿no? Para cargar punto de control, la música no sonaba, tío. Y estaba siendo esa parte que era muy chula, estaba siendo lo más anticlimático del juego, tío. Porque me han matado en un primer momento. Y bueno, gente, llevaba 15 minutitos. Vamos a empezar de nuevo, gente. Nos habíamos quedado por aquí en la nave recolectora, ¿de acuerdo? Recordad que se supone que los turianos habían interceptado una nave y estaba aquí como desconectada o algo así, flotando en medio del espacio. Y vamos a echarle un vistacito, ¿de acuerdo? Recordad que el capítulo anterior fue más corto de lo habitual porque...
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
Vale. Y recordad, gente, que estábamos haciendo misiones secundarias y iba a ser un... Bueno, y al final acabó siendo un capítulo de misiones secundarias, pero nos cortaron, nos mandaron aquí obligatoriamente y bueno, gente. Vale, pues vamos a explorarlo, gente. Ya veréis esta parte, qué guapa está la atmósfera, tío. Llevaba los 15 minutos he estado flipando, tío. Lo que pasa es que cuando ha llegado un poquito la acción... No... Nada, o sea, me han matado, tío, y se ha cortado la música, ya se ha bugueado, tío, y sonaba todo el rato esta. La música está ambiental de fondo y era como muy anticlimático todo, tío.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Vale, ahora iréis viendo, ya veréis que es impresionante esta zona, ¿eh? Estos son cápsulas vacías. Recordad que tienen como el humo ese que petrificaba a la gente. Esta parece que está llena.
What happened here?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
They didn't deserve this.
Too few in life ever get what they deserve.
Vale. He probado darle otra respuesta. En el otro le había dado a que es lo que hay. Es ley de vida, ¿no? O sea, que es lo que hay, que me refiero, que ya no pueden sufrir más, ¿no? Hostia, por la cara, estoy divagando un montón. Pues estoy concentrado. Ahora. Perdonad, gente. Que eso, que por lo menos ya no están sufriendo, ¿no? Que por lo menos ya han muerto y están descansando, ¿no? Y Tali dice que... Y Tali dice que sí, pero que no le reconforta. Por eso quería probar a ver otra frase. Vale, están aquí experimentando, gente. No lo he enseñado, pero espera. Ahí hay por aquí uno que se ve que está totalmente descuartizado. ¿Qué cojones le ha pasado la luz? Este. Mira, le falta la cabeza, una pierna, el brazo. Fijaos qué guapo. Recordad que los recolectores, gente, parece ser que tienen como una tecnología bastante más avanzada o más... No sé, da la impresión de que son más tochos que el resto de razas, ¿no? Mira, fijaos, de hecho aquí hay... un recolector. Está guapísimo el diseño de los recolectores, gente. Con los 4 ojos, eso. Assuming control. Por cierto, vamos a darle ahora esto a la terminal de control, gente. Muy atento a lo que van a decir ahora, ¿de acuerdo? Importante.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Vale, gente, ahora lo comentamos, ¿de acuerdo? Esto de aquí, esto, gente, en la partida que estaba haciendo antes he escogido la ametralladora Revenant, ¿de acuerdo? Es bastante buena, pero tiene un problema, es bastante imprecisa. O sea, las balas, esto empieza a disparar, y se van las balas a tomar por culo. Tiene mucha munición, tiene mucha potencia, gente, pero es muy impreciso, ¿de acuerdo? Esto es para cortas distancias, ¿de acuerdo? No... A mí me suele gustar eso de darle desde muy lejos, ¿no? Y el rifle que tenemos, el Vindicator, es bastante mejor para lo que queremos, ¿de acuerdo? Escopeta Claymore, la escopeta no la suelo utilizar, gente, y por descarte, el M98, ¿de acuerdo? M98, recordad que es como un francotirador de estos anticarros, ¿de acuerdo? Nos vamos a llevar este. Ahí está, bien, bien, bien. Mucho mejor, gente, porque antes he probado el otro, tío. Menuda mierda, tío, del rifle ese, gente. Lo recordaba mejor, gente, pero ya con el paso de los años prefiero las armas de... He acabado prefiriendo las armas de ráfagas, tío. Una ráfaga, ¿sabes? Como se suele decir, la potencia sin control no sirve de nada. Mucho mejor esto. Ráfagas certeras y precisas, tío, es increíble. Gente, que no me estoy yendo de aquí. No me estoy yendo de aquí porque... Muy interesante esto, gente. Bombazo de información, un pequeño girito de guión. Los recolectores son los proteanos, ¿de acuerdo? Que hace pues 50.000 años, cuando se supone que lo aniquilaron, gente. Resulta que lo que estuvieron haciendo es esclavizándolo y modificándolo genéticamente para transformarlo en estas especies de cucarachas con mente colmena, que son fáciles de controlar y de manipular para sus fines, gente. Y están haciendo algún tipo de experimento con los humanos, porque de momento los humanos fueron en el primer juego los únicos que fueron capaces de plantarle cara al soberano, ¿de acuerdo? Entonces, ese detalle de la historia no lo recuerdo, pero bueno, como no lo recuerdo no puede ser spoiler, ¿de acuerdo? Lo que voy a decir es una conjetura. Estoy ahora mismo justamente en ese aspecto estoy igual que vosotros, gente. No sé si nos están utilizando, ¿de acuerdo? Para estudiarnos, ¿no? E intentar convertirnos como en una especie de recolectores también. Yo creo que tiene que ver con eso, ¿eh? No me acuerdo de ese dato en específico, por eso lo suelto en plan conjetura. No tengo ni idea, ¿eh? Vale, aquí tenemos batería, aquí hay elemento cero refinado y aquí el armamento, nada. Nos quedamos con el rifle este, ¿de acuerdo? El Vindicator. Mucho mejor.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pots.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
había escuchado, ¿no? Que es posible que cuando la energía primaria se desconectó, las cápsulas dejaran de... Por eso igual están goteando. Porque se están pudriendo los cadáveres. Fijaos que ya solamente aquí en esta zona hay mínimo 100. Ahora veré allí, enfrente. Vais a flipotear. Vale, por allí no hay nada. Que hay unos cambios de luz, de iluminación, que no termina esto de...
Now what's this?
Protección contra el daño, otra mejora, ¿de acuerdo? Perfecto.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Vale, fijaos, es la misma nave que nos siguió a Horizonte. Recordad que la nave no la encontramos de casualidad, sino que nos venía, se supone, iban siguiendo la pista de que Shepard estaba en Horizonte, pero como era mentira, los recolectores llegaron antes que Shepard, ¿de acuerdo? Y resulta que es también, aparte, la misma nave que nos mató hace 2 años, gente. O sea que nos llevan tiempo persiguiendo, ¿eh? Más eso de que se la han encontrado como medio varada en mitad del espacio, que una sola nave chiquitita de los turianos la ha podido interceptar. Y lo que nos está comentando Joker. Esto huele a trampiña, ¿eh? Fijaos, gente, ahora.
Keela.
They could take every human in the terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
No sé si lo llegáis a ver, gente, pero cada celdita es una cápsula con una persona. Parece ser que no están todas llenas, pero si en caso de que estuvieran todas llenas, fijaos en el tamaño de la nave, que es inmenso. Pueden ser varios millones de personas, ¿eh? O sea, un auténtico exterminio, ¿eh, gente? Además, la música, todo tan desolado. Fijaos, el estilo artístico este con el lens flare. El desenfoque este de lente. Tan característico de la saga. Es increíble, ¿eh? Este juego. Como la primera vez que lo jugué, literalmente en esta parte me quedé con la boca abierta. Dije, ¡buah! Es mucha gente, ¿eh, gente? Venga, vamos para adelante, gente. Ya vamos a llegar a la parte que digo yo, donde nos hemos quedado grabando. Que se nos lo veréis, claro. Vamos a intentar que no nos maten, ¿de acuerdo? No quiero que se joda la música.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
La verdad, tampoco hay cadáveres de recolectores y se supone que la han interceptado. There is something. Me gusta un montón el acento que tiene Tali, tío. Me mola mucho cómo habla Tali. Venga, va.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having
Vale, gente, se viene.
Override any systems.
Por
Think you
cierto.
better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Por cierto, gente, detalle, en la otra partida que estaba grabando se cayó al suelo Miranda, no Tali,
1% complete.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
La música esta, tío. La música de los recolectores, tío, se había cortado.
Platform coming in. I got it.
Assuming control of this form.
Assuming control.
Neutralize Commander Shepard.
Vale, cañitas ya. Son peligrosos aquellos, Los vástagos, gente.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
Espérate, a ver si le podemos meter un vejigazo con el M98 nuevo, tío. No, ve lo que mete esto, papi.
Assuming control.
Go for the optics.
Control
Go
of
for
this
the
form.
optics.
They will be as we are.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Vale, bien, bien, bien. Hemos pasado a la parte esta bien, gente. Es que ya os digo, se había cortado la música esa, la de... Además que es que al principio tiene como unas notas de terror, tío. Qué guapo que están los recolectores, gente. Me flipan, tío. Me flipan. Era ahí un rollito entre terror y curiosidad, misterio. Lo clavaron en el juego, tío. Espérate, no sé si es esta. Sí, es esta.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Shepard, this is Cerberus. This is what they do.
No, the commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Vale, gente, ahí debería de haber reaccionado un poquito más como de nos ha traicionado, porque me interesa llevarme bien con Tali. Vámonos de aquí, gente, que se está poniendo en marcha la nave. ¡Let's go!
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Vale.
Enemies in front! Moving!
Grabbing cover.
Here goes.
I will direct this personally.
Y también lo de eso, lo del heraldo controlando a los...
Assuming direct control.
¿Ves? Asumiendo control directo, ¿no? O asumiendo control directo de esta forma, ¿no? Dice, va cambiando la frase, ¿no? Pero cómo eso, como es la mente principal y cómo va controlando a la colmena, eso, como una mente colmena. Está increíble, tío. Vale, tenemos munición, vámonos. No, 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 no. Cúrate porque esta gente da mucha caña, ¿eh? Hostia, le había escuchado centrados en Shepard. Van a por mí, me están haciendo focus que flipas, por alguna razón. Todavía no lo sabemos. Mira, también hay cascarones, ¿eh, gente? Mira, 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 mira. Bien, bien, bien. Ojo, pero no ha brillado aquí munición. ¡Pilla ya!
Be right there.
Got it.
Espérate, porque por aquí, espérate, por aquí abajo se puede ir. De hecho, tenemos que ir por ahí, me parece, ¿no? A ver, espérate, vamos por aquí arriba primero. Por si había algo, gente. Yo qué sé. Mira, ¿veis? Hay cosita. Elemento cero, perfecto. Está un pelín oscuro aquí, ¿eh? Alright. Oh.
Right. Heading to cover. Firing now. We need to try something else. Ah.
No.
Night. Friendly fire. That was ineffective. Right behind you.
With you, Shepard.
This will put them down.
Hostia, nos está mandando para atrás que te cagas, ¿eh? Bien, 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 bien. Vete, por ahí ha sonado, ¿no? No habrá por ahí un cascarón dando vueltas, ¿no? Uf, los pretorianos esos son chungos, gente. Muy chungos. Vale, por allí.
We've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164.
Going to cover!
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
Por aquí.
I'll take it.
Vale, daño tecnológico, gente.
Understood.
Can do.
You got it. Enemies in
Míralo,
front.
míralo.
Combat thrown away.
Ignite. Yes.
Assuming control. Focus on Shepard. Assuming direct control.
Focus on Shepard.
Your form is fragile.
And yes. Right behind you.
Got it. Deploying combat drone.
Es que no me fío porque parece que vienen, ¿no? Los...
Coming.
Be right there.
Incoming.
You will not stop me. Neutralize command to Shepard.
This should soften them up.
Ahí está, importante al... Tío, no se ve aquí una castaña, tío.
You're assuming control. This hurts you.
Assuming control. Está... Me parece la genialidad más grande de este juego, tío. Lo del heraldo controlando a placer los... Pues estoy sin munición, gente.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Creo que es por ahí, ¡Oh, qué cojones! Vamos a sacar la escopeta. Let's go.
One down.
Oye, es por aquí que igual no, Está muy oscuro, tío. Mira, ya hemos llegado.
Time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. Forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engage in Mass Effect Core.
Vale, gente, bien, bien, bien. Hoy hemos terminado ya, ¿de acuerdo? Hemos conseguido información vital relativa a los recolectores, que ya sabemos que son los proteanos, gente. Y también tenemos información sobre el relé Omega 4, ¿de acuerdo? Que digo yo, ¿era necesario ponerse delante del cañón que dispara para escapar? ¿No podíais tirar en la dirección contraria? No he entendido yo muy bien eso, gente. Pero hemos estado a punto de diñar otra vez, ¿eh? Venga. Nave fantasma, trofeo de bronce. Ahora tendremos que hablar con el hombre ilusorio.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify-friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld. based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Vale, gente, pues sí, en efecto era una trampa y encima la trampa estaba un poquito orquestada por el hombre ilusorio, ¿de acuerdo? Ya veremos que el hombre ilusorio es complicado, ¿de acuerdo? Es complicado. Vale, pues gente, 37 minutos. Acabamos de terminar una misión bastante tocha, gente, de las principales tochas. Vamos a mirar esto de aquí, gente. Mira, daño tecnológico. Velocidad de recarga. Perfecto. Mira, esto va a venirnos de lujo, gente. Protección contra el daño. Generador de campo redundante. Cuando caen los escudos a veces se reponen por completo y al instante. A ver, los prototipos. Vale. Pues, gente... Hostia, necesitamos... Vamos a hablar... Lo que nos queda de tiempo vamos a hablar con la tripulación. O bueno, igual es que no se puede todavía,
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My students being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morton.
We'll be here if you need me.
Vale, necesitamos empezar a hacer las misiones. Vamos a dejar de reclutar peña y cada vez que alguien nos pide una misión personal, la vamos a ir haciendo porque si no son oportunidades que nos faltan para hablar con la gente, tío.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Vale, gente.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Vale, este da la cianuro. Detectar actividad. Raya. Mira, tras estudiar la petición de Tali Sora Vasnima incluida en su entrega de Haestron, tal. Vale, que sí. Vale, pues ahora tenemos gente también disponible en las misiones de Garrus y de Tali, ¿de acuerdo? O sea que vamos a ir a hablar con ellos. Espérate, y Jacob, a ver qué nos cuenta Jacob, gente, antes de nada. 40 minutos, tenemos tiempo de sobra.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Vale, creo que con Jacob ya hay colegueo, ya no. Creo que no hace falta ya que hablemos más. Espérate, lo que sí, a ver si... ¿Qué cojones?
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. Anything else, Commander?
Eso.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Vale, sí, con Jacob ya no se puede sacar mucha más información, gente. Venga, es verdad, acordaros, gente. Es que sí. Acordaros a ver si podemos hablar con Joker en algún otro capítulo, gente. Vale, pues... Vamos a hablar con Tali, ¿de acuerdo? Primero.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I'd betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us. Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Can you give me a rundown of the problem with the fleet?
The Admiralty Board has charged me with treason. If I don't get back there to face the charges, they'll find me guilty in absentia. I'm scared, Shepard.
Hostia, la hemos cagado porque ahora no ve. Venga, va.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is the punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go.
I was going to book passage on another. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla.
Vale, esta gente. 46 minutos. Uf, no me atrevo yo a hablar con... No, le vamos a ir dando un poquito de... A ver qué nos cuenta Jack.
Hey.
Ah, con esta no se puede buscar mejoras, ¿no?
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I should go.
Whatever.
O sea, claro, ahora se nos pone un poquito borde. Hubiese estado guay haber tenido la... digamos como la relación con ella. Lo que pasa es que Tali es Tali. Es inviable que... Vale, pues ya hemos hablado con Tali también. Vamos a hablar con Garrus, ¿de acuerdo? Ya terminamos esta parte. Miranda creo que tampoco podemos hablar con ella de momento, ¿no? A ver, espérate, a ver qué nos dice Miranda, que igual es un segundito solamente.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
I'll let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Vale, nada. Por eso es interesante que vayamos ya completando, ¿de acuerdo? Venga.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Vale, pues ya tenemos aquí... A ver, espérate.
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sidonus.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Vale, gente, pues ya hemos hablado también con Garrus. Es que no me atrevo a hablar, gente, con el Joker porque vaya a ser que nos peguemos un ratito hablando con él, ¿sabéis? Podríamos intentarlo. Lo que pasa es que me parece que ese no es de los principales. No, pero no sé. Igual nos pide algún favor. Vamos a hablar con él, a ver qué nos dice.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
Te dice, igual me pasa, me meteré un puñetazo en la gafa y...
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Ay, Dios mío, el Joker. Qué bueno, gente. Pues mirad, lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí, ¿de acuerdo? En el siguiente capítulo ya sé lo que vamos a hacer. Vamos a ir a hacer la misión personal de Tali, ¿de acuerdo? Mira, lo tenemos por aquí. El módulo del segador. Tali, Garru, Grun, Mordin, Samara, Zane. Vale, primero, antes de ir reclutando a Zane, a Samara y a... Bueno, no diré más. De momento son los dos que nos quedan. Vamos a ir haciendo primero las misiones personales, porque si no nos perdemos. Si vamos haciendo primero las misiones principales de reclutar gente, después no podemos preguntarle un poco qué tal, ¿sabe? Que nos dé un poquito más de información a cada uno. Así que yo creo que lo siguiente va a ser Tali. Va a ser Tali, después podemos irnos, por ejemplo, a lo de Miranda, a Ilium. Que también está esto, lo del corredor sombrío. Esto está guapo, tío, esto lo comenté yo. Ya veréis qué chulo. Y esto, pues bueno, nos quedan 2 secundarias, ¿de acuerdo? Pues nada, vamos a echar un guardadito, gente. Aquí mismo. Lo dicho, continuaremos en el siguiente capítulo, que haremos lo de la flotilla de Tali, ¿de acuerdo? Para que ya podamos tener más conversación con ella e ir currándonos para que al final salga guay, ¿de acuerdo? Yo creo que sí que va a salir bien, vale. De hecho, ya Kelly nos ha tirado la primera pollita para ver si estamos interesados o no. Y a Kelly sí le he dicho que no. Pasando. Pero cuando Tali nos suelte alguna cosita, vamos a estar ahí ojo a visor, ¿de acuerdo? Pues nada, gente, 53 minutitos. Como siempre os digo, muchísimas gracias por estar ahí. Gracias por acompañarme, gente. Espero que hayáis disfrutado del capitulillo y nos vemos en el siguiente, gente. ¡Chao!